Ah, yeah, we're not channel. BREADMAN, pick up yourself for life. He's not a dead man. You hear that? He's a Rasta, not a dread man. Sing it.
Alright, thanks, boss.
You remember that?
Hi guys, welcome back to BREADMAN TV and welcome back to another episode of Breaking Bread with BREADMAN. Our search for Caribbean culture in New York City brings us to none other than NYC back in Times Square. We're here now at 46th Street, 1 block away from Times Square at Sony Hall, where tonight international award-winning reggae artist Tarrus Riley will be performing live. Hope you're ready for another episode of Breaking Bread. We're going to break bread with Tarrus Riley. Let's go. Alright guys, welcome back to BREADMAN TV. Of course, we're gonna have the Breaking Bread segment with Tarrus Riley. He's here.
Breaking bread, the healthy bread, you know. Bread from in the Bible days, not this regular bread.
This is just a prelude to the interview. We're gonna have the interview at another location. So let's say what's up to Tarrus.
Prelude with the right bread. You know the vibe. Disclaimer for you, we're not shooting anyone. Jamaican music is not violent, okay? It's a musical shot. And the regular ones are see? And nobody don't get hurt. And then we go. That one your name, show me who no I'm proud. Jamaican, put up your hand.
right, guys, welcome back. This is the Breaking Bread segment, and we're breaking bread with Tarrus Riley. First of all, welcome to BREADMAN TV, Tarrus.
Yeah, respect, brothers. You know the vibes.
Yeah, we was able to take in your performance at Sony Hall, and as always, you never disappoint. But one thing I heard an acronym going on throughout the whole performance, BLEM, and it seems to be your mantra right now. Tell the people, what exactly is BLEM?
Well, the reason why you hear the BLEM sound at the venue is because my new EP released or produced by Izzy Beats is called BLEM. It's an acronym, BLEM. It stands for Blending Life's Experiences Musically. And what that means is that every mood in life you have a song. Every feeling there's a song that you can relate to how you feel at the time. For example, when you're in the gym you want to hear a kind of mood. Type of song keep you moving. When you're with your special someone you want to hear that kind of song. So here comes the BLEM. It's a mixture. In Jamaica we don't say blend. We don't pronounce everything. We just say BLEM.
True.
So it's a mixture. It's a variety. It's Tarrus Riley giving you a BLEM of sounds. From different genres. You have Afrobeat, you have R&B, you have reggae. It blem up. And then again, there's a BLEM of feelings. Different kind of feelings. You have a song named Gyal. Which when a man I say Gyal, what do you mean? She's royal to Gyal. No, it's Gyal. Girl, you are love. Because when a man love a woman, him say, Gyal, check
okay.
Affectionately, you know what I mean? So, you start in all of them things. So, that kind of just a deal with the BLEM. It's more to listen more than even talk about though, because it's real good songs. Yeah.
One of the other, you're bringing up the whole thing about different genres of music, and there's different situations for different music, and you're so right with that. But one of the things that I think I know a lot of our listeners of BREADMAN TV and me would like to know is, what type of music does Tarrus Riley listen to?
Tarrus Riley listens to all type of music, and Tarrus Riley would believe that he makes all different kind of music. So again, music is what feelings sound like. So I'm not really preempt or kind of force music. Sometimes in the studio, whatever the song called for, that's where you give it. Sometimes you get a beat and it sounds a certain way, and not everyone can do that. Some people have to stay within certain kind of rhythm sometimes or sounds. But I think that me have enough talent if I can do every kind of style.
Okay.
And I've been successful with the grace of the Most High. If you check, Powerful is a different kind of genre from Just the Way You Are. We do dancehall, we do reggae, we do a different kind of style. And I love that because we do different people in the world. So I want to have a song for everybody.
True, I do realize the collaboration. Over the years I've seen you collaborate with, you say your brother, he's like family to you, I would expect. Conscience.
Yeah, man, my brother for real, and everybody know that.
I see, recently I see collaborations with Governor.
Yeah, man, and we collab with Governor, Conscience, Chalice. Wow.
But then I see you jump the genre spectrum, and you also Ellie Goulding. I see Estelle.
Estelle.
Yeah. You've done so many collaborations. The other question I have for you is: there any collaboration like your dream collaboration? And I'm not going to limit it to just people that are alive right now. No, dream collaboration with any artist.
That's a good question. But I dream of collaborating all the while because I like to link with artists and producers. Even when we work with different producers, it's a form of collab, because everyone have their own style how they produce music.
True. Major Lazer.
Yeah, Chimney Records, Dean Fraser, Izzy Beats, Dunwell, Don Carleone, Triton. Everybody have their own style. You know what I mean? It just depends on what kind of Russian have a different style.
True.
You know what I mean? You never know. So that's the fun part about music too. And to me that's collabing also. So it's cool, man. Like, this is Bread TV. I'm sure you wouldn't want this white bread alone. You want wheat bread, pita bread, every kind of bread.
True. Man can't live from.
Yeah, and you want to be versed in what you're doing. You don't want to be a mechanic and can only work on engine. You want to learn the whole thing. But you might be an engine specialist. Yeah. But if you can do interior decorating for the vehicle too, and you can do the transmission work, and you can do different kind of work.
Nice metaphor.
You're a mechanic.
Nice metaphor. And it really, in my opinion, I believe that those artists that are that versatile are the ones that have the longevity in their career, definitely.
Not necessarily, because again, blessing and lucky night too sometimes, if you be honest, because some people like a certain thing. So some people want a pizza man for just getting pizza. You know what I mean?
True.
So a lot of time, the people who support the music, they'll just take a certain thing from that person. So what I do from early, I introduce myself as someone who want to attack the whole thing. So I beware, and then I stay with you. And I larger than life. Me always, a lot of time people couldn't really identify who that. Because every time it's like a new artist. But finally, through time and patience and hard work, people start saying, oh, you know, singing is a man where I'm not style.
True.
And that is what we really want to represent. We want to be able to do any kind of music or represent Jamaican music in fine style. We want to be able to sing any kind of song, you know, and be a full musician. Yeah.
One of the things, for the long-time subscribers of BREADMAN TV, they may have seen our first interview that we were on the radio, we interviewed you, and you brought up the fact that initially you really wanted to be a DJ.
And even wanted to be, I used to do DJ work, you know, I used to, in myself as a DJ, as a little kid. But you know, we look up to we grew up in the 90s, so definitely that's when dancehall music come out. Before that, there wasn't a dancehall genre. Dancehall is a reggae music play. We Jamaica people know that. The dancehall become a genre later on.
True.
Just like before reggae, you'd have rocksteady. Before rocksteady, you have ska.
True.
But because we're living in the time, people call it dancehall. In my days, I call it boop reggae. A kick up reggae.
Okay.
You know? So we are DJ and we are beat on the desk and we are DJ and bounty killer, you know, people there. That is my kind of vibe with my brethren them.
Did you expect it to become its own genre of music back then?
I never know. I'm a youth, I'm not thinking about genre. I mean, even know any genre at the time. But I just know, sir, reggae music playing a dancehall. And in the dancehall, you have certain kind of music that can't play on the radio. So we did have certain type, this is cassette days, you have Exodus, Stone Love, Jar, only per cassette where we listen dub plate and certain things, and that couldn't play on the radio. You know, and even if you check, this is a long conversation. Even if you check like Stone Love, them have a lot of songs where are hits in the dancehall. Stone Love Sound, for example, that's just one out of many. You have a lot of artists who are dancehall champions who never play on the radio. And them tour the world because of dub plate and dancehall thing.
Brigadier.
No, not matter about like Power Man, enough man, enough.
Okay.
You know, Ninja Kid, enough man who before them get a radio song, them a big superstar in Jamaica by dance and dub thing. I mean the foundation, because we know about Briggy and Josie and Charlie. I mean after that, for sure how recent it is, that's the point I make. It is recent, very recent, where you have man were playing at the dance in the 90s, where that's all them boss. Them never have a song on the radio, a lot of man. You know, but in the dance, them tour the world.
Quick question, with you thinking back to that era, with this new movement that you're seeing with Afrobeats, what do you think about Afrobeats? Is that here to stay?
I can't tell you what's here to stay now, but I know that music is a blend. Music is connected. I love African music, and I love everything with Africa. I'm a Rasta man, you know, so anything Africa I go on with me, I have to big it up.
True.
But I don't know what's here to stay. I think everything that is here to stay will just go around and come back around. You know, Afrobeat music, sweet, the melody, them nice, and I've been listening to it before it becomes so popular. And, you know, it's just a next kind of music where people can feel good with. I mean, I have nothing bad to say about it. And, you know, I couldn't compare it to dancehall totally, but then they have certain kind of things. Them are relative, you know. Certain things are there, and, you know, like reggaeton, for the Spanish people, and them have their music. Everybody have, you know, they can have their own music. Everybody have their own culture, everybody have their own dress code, their own food. So I know nothing, everybody have their music. That's why once again, I urge you, them at Jamaica, to big up their music. Because, you know, everybody want to be like we can pick up our thing too. So, you know.
And I hear you mention the youth, them like the up and coming youth, them in the music industry. I like you're still a youth. You're still young, but
30 enough, you know, but we're still rough. Yeah.
But you still have some years in the so you have the wealth of knowledge that you could pass down some to these up and coming young individuals that's coming to the music business. What I've noticed in your career is that you're one of the rare artists that's been able to stay independent for such a long period of time in your career, and I want to know, get some advice to these young youths. What are the benefits, or even if any drawbacks of making that decision to stay independent?
Well, all right. I don't really like give advice to people because I believe that everybody have a voice. I can talk to them louder than me and clearer than me and more straightforward than me. I heard that a long time and I agree with that. I don't like to give people advice, but I can tell you what I do. And you know, we'll take the praises for it and the criticism. We hear about stories about certain kind of business deal and we never wanted to be like a sad story in the music. I'm a very independent person. So when I'm dealing with things, it is as a reflection of my personality. So like, you know, by the time my musical career started, grow like wings and do things, we were doing a lot of things ourselves. So when people would make offers, it wouldn't make sense because what they're offering me, I can do myself. So just time and time passed, and once again, me wanting to be independent. If you notice, my team don't really change that much. Everyone who's around me has either been around me in some years. Kind of way, you know, in a different capacity, or, you know what I mean? So when you're independent, it's like you leave your mother, your father house, and you have your own house. No, you have to fend for yourself. So if you can't fend for yourself, then independent is for you. You know, but there are also great things to do good business, when great things that come from doing good business with record deals, because they have connections within the music business. A lot of youth have all the connections that we don't have. You know, that's why I'm for big up the fans and the people who support me, because a lot of our success is because of people liking what we do. That is what it is. I don't have any great strategy, any great promotion, I just make music and would try to find a cool way to give it to people. And you know, so I would give 99.9 of the success of what we're doing and just the support of people and the hard work where we put in.
Wow.
So maybe me walk the long road, but I mean everybody have to walk them own road.
True.
Yeah man, that's true.
Very
you know, sometimes you know, there's great things with record companies, you know, we're in the music business. But if the business is not being done properly, you know, you don't really want to deal with it that way then. So that's, I end up being independent, one, because of my personality, and two, you know, because I don't want people to take advantage of me.
Okay, understandable.
Yeah, so we do good business and you never know.
And with that, that's still some knowledge that people can take from
you know,
that.
that's the honest answer.
Yeah, thanks. Thank you very much for that. And we're starting to wrap up right now, but one of the things I always ask is, you as an artist, what can you give, what kind of, I know you say you don't like advice, but we always got to give advice to the youth.
I can't give them music. If you listen to my music, there's some gems in the music, you know. That's the greatest advice. I don't like to tell youth what to do. I remember when I was a younger youth, I thought I knew everything. And that's how you must feel when you're a youth. You must think you know everything and try and buck your toe and you find out.
Try again.
Yeah, don't walk that way. You must walk, you must slip and say, why am I slip? You know, you must try life. The only thing I tell young people is don't rush. Because I remember when I wanted to be 16. And then I come 16 and I said I want to be 18. And I turned 18 and I said I want to be 21. And then by the time I reach 25, I'm like, whoa. Take time, you know what I mean? So you can take time. We live in a world where social media runs very fast, and because of the times, everything is just quick, instant, fast, boom, bam, bam. So we're losing a lot of moments, in my opinion. For example, when we were listening to music before, we could live with music and have experiences with it. Now, because of everything on people's phone, it's just boom, bam, next, on to the next. If you think about even a picture used to have more value, because in order to have a picture of someone, you have to have a camera. You know, but no, cameras are on phones.
Phone everywhere, camera everywhere.
Yeah, so you know, so cameras are just inoculate the place. But think about it, so those Bob Marley pictures that you see, or even that Shabba Ranks pictures, I even been around about the killer one time, just the other day. You know, you have to have a camera to take a picture. So you'd have to stop, and most of we don't know as ghetto youth, we don't want to see camera, because we say, oh, what kind of camera thing?
This is very true. I just seen a video today of an artist where they did their entire music video with the new iPhone 11. and make me wonder how
man.
easy it is to get access to a quality camera.
Yeah, so you know, because of these great inventions that make our life nice and fun, the flip side is that, you know, we're in a rush for some reason, and like everyone's rushing to reach the finish line, not knowing that there's no such thing as a real finish line. You're just running down. It's like the horse I run on the carrot. It's like a thing where, you know, you just run
In circles.
Yeah, so take your time. Find things that you love. Pursue it. Think about it. Step by step. Yeah, because, you know.
The reason why I had to ask you that about the youth, because I know you have a certain love for the youth, and I know you have your philanthropical endeavors that you do every year. And just tell the people, how's that school drive that you is going?
Yeah, we do a lot of things for people, but the Bible says you don't do things and talk about it. So the people who know, and the people who don't know should find out. I am very in touch with my community from before I become popular. I used to do talent shows, all about different things. Which even artists, there's a lot of artists that we help out with writing and color, you know, all about things, but not here. It's for them to tell you what we do. And I don't want to talk about history. No, let it become history. And you know, people just keep working on people talk about that.
All right, as always, much love from BREADMAN TV.
Every bread,
Thank you. Every
right
time.
bread. Big up my beautiful mother in the audience. Mwah, mommy. Rest in peace in the Father. I would never give the power to a party to run, come